In 4 days of strikes, Israel has hit targets across the breadth of Iran. Two of the major military priorities for Israel: air supremacy, destroying weapon systems that could shoot down their planes, and also degrading Iran's ability to fire missiles back at Israel. Some of the latest satellite images we've got show how Israel has been attacking missile sites. In the western city of Kermanshah, damage can be seen to a known missile base, with storage buildings and tunnels clearly struck and destroyed. Israel's military claims it's destroyed a third of Iran's surface-to-surface missile launches now. Near Shiraz, huge amounts of smoke and fires can be seen on the satellite images at an important missile site and an electronics production facility, thought to have been involved in developing radar systems and missile parts. The two most important sites for Iran's nuclear programme, ultimately what this is all about, are at Natanz and Fordo. Iran has threatened to leave the nuclear non-proliferation treaty if the Israeli attacks continue. Let's take a closer look firstly at Natanz. This is a big site and thought to be the main centre for enriching uranium. There are signs of damage to several buildings, including electrical substations and a fuel enrichment building. But Fordo may be the key and the toughest nut to crack. Its uranium enrichment halls are dug deep underground inside a mountain. Attacks and damage at the site appear limited so far. Military experts say Israel would need US bunker-busting bombs weighing several tons to breach the site. But is President Trump willing to use them to finish off Iran's nuclear programme if that's what's required? Israel also clearly has extraordinary intelligence, pinpointing the location of key members of Iran's regime. After eliminating 20 top figures on the first night of strikes, they've continued to pick off targets, most recently Intelligence Chief Mohammad Kazemi and his deputy, and others on Sunday. State media says more than 200 civilians have also been killed in attacks. Let's look now at what Iran's missiles and drones have hit in Israel. Their ballistic missile barrages have mostly focused on areas around the major cities of Tel Aviv and Haifa. They are densely populated areas, but with lots of nearby military targets too. At least one missile came close to hitting the Kiryat, that's Israel's defence headquarters in the centre of Tel Aviv, on Friday. Civilian buildings have been hit across Tel Aviv's urban sprawl, including Petah Tikva and Bnei Brak on Sunday night. More than 20 civilians have been killed in Israel. In Haifa, Iranians have focused attacks at the area around the port close to a power plant and Israel's largest oil refinery. A strike on those targets would do considerable damage to Israel's energy infrastructure. One key question: how much have Iranians depleted their stocks of drones and missiles? And can they now do anything to Israel, whose warplanes are now prowling their skies at will, working through a long list of targets? Diplomatic efforts are underway to end this soon, but Israel currently shows little sign of stopping.